Hey, what's up, guys? It's ACL Rain. Fresh off of hearing the news for the Dead by Daylight 4-year anniversary. It's all I can do right there. We're back at it. It's Movie Messiah himself. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good. Not what I had expected at all.
Yeah, wig all the way blown off on this one. And for good things, So just to recap where we went. So Movie Messiah doubled down and said that it was going to be
Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal. Said it was going to be Hannibal. We went that classic movie route. And perhaps maybe that was my own fault. Maybe I bit into that classic license too hard. Yeah, he doubled down on Hannibal, and I said it was going to be Jason. But I knew that there was a big holdback with Jason because of the licensing that was out there and just some of the issues. So I knew it was going to be a shot in the dark, and maybe at one point they will enter him into the community. Maybe he'll be like the final released killer if they ever do that. All good things come to an end. But So, yeah, the killer, Pyramid Head, or known as the Executioner in the game. If you look at the logo for the 4-year anniversary, it's there. The head is there. And this is the second time that the number played a huge clue into who it was. I never got into the Silent Hill games, but I watched the movies. I was vaguely familiar with Pyramid Head. But when I say vaguely, like I speak more French than I understand Pyramid Head. So I'm excited. It's a new experience. I am excited. For somebody who's not into the game currently, how do you feel about Pyramid Head?
Kind of coming from the same place you were coming from. I probably vaguely played the game, or if not, probably like had a friend that played the game. I was watching it a couple of times. I definitely saw the first movie. I saw a little bit of the second movie. First movie was cool. Second movie was So them bringing, the character, the executioner looks terrifying in the movie, in the video game itself, and then obviously bringing it over to Dead by Daylight. So I think it's going to be a big deal. You were right about a huge person having a big knife. So it wasn't Jason, but it is Executioner. So he has a big knife.
Yeah.
Not playing any games. So, I think it's going to be dope. Like, from what we saw, just the gameplay, like, he's going to be no joke.
The level looked amazing.
Yeah.
I like the schoolhouse setting, because we spend so much time in school just in general, and then just to think about it is the most horrifying place in the world.
Right.
Kind of just adds a different dynamic to it. So it was kind of cool to see that. Dead by Daylight's got a lot of cool new features. I'm just going to touch base on a little bit of them because that's not what this video is going to be about. But one of the things that I'm most excited about is the cross-platform play that is coming to the game. So you out there that wants to play with me, in the Twitch, atmosphere, if you will, the link is scrolling across the bottom of your screen. It's already scrolled across a few times already. It's coming cross-plat, guys. So from the PC players, will be able to play with the Xbox and the PS4 players. Nobody will be left out. And one thing that I'm really excited about is that they're going to take everyone in their pool of players and just throw them in there. Now, a PC player is going to have a little bit more of an advantage, but you could also say people with a controller have an advantage. But the thing that's going to be most exciting about that is if you're a rank 14 survivor, there are going to be so many more rank 14 survivors available because they're pulling from different areas. Okay, I can't forget the Switch. People are playing the Nintendo Switch. So there's going to be so many different areas that they can pull a rank 14 or a rank 10 or 2 or whatever. There's going to be so many more players, and I'm excited for that. So excellent job with that, dev team. Super excited for that. The graphic update, we got a chance to kind of look through some of that. That looks amazing. My fear is I hope they don't over-graphic redo, kind of like a Warcraft 3 Reforged. Sometimes you don't, if it's not broken, don't fix it, but let's just hope that it doesn't change too much about the game itself. How do you feel about hearing that it's going to be cross-platform, that you are a platform player and you'll have the capability, if you so choose, to play with perhaps me or someone on Xbox?
I mean, that's dope. I mean, I just have my laptop, so I really don't play any games. I haven't played any games on my laptop or any of the laptops I had in the past in years. So hearing that it's on the PS4 and that I own one, that makes it a little more accessible because I just got back to playing video games myself. So I'm down. Like, I'm here for it. It makes it a little easier for people who's not. I'm like, you know what, I'm get on my computer. I'm like, nah, you know what, I can get on PS4, see it on the bigger screen. I mean, unless you're big time, you got big screens for your laptops or computers. But that makes it a little more easy for me to get down for. Like, okay, I can find this on the PS4 or the Xbox. I'm all in for it.
Awesome. And so now that we're looking forward, we both were wrong. I had my dark horse idea, which I still stand by, guys. So if you are watching this right now, how cool would it be to have the classic monster movie guys in the game? Come on, guys, think about it. So before we go, yes, we're just about to get this next chapter, chapter 16, but you always got to look ahead, plant some seeds, and do some fantasy casting, if you will. Movie Messiah, whether it's a licensed franchise or a killer that you just make up yourself, who do you think should be the killer for chapter 17, licensed or not? I have a dope one for a licensed event, but I'm going to let you go first.
Okay, this is going to be super off the wall, and this might be the blackest thing I've ever said on this thing. But what if they did Snoop Dogg's Bones from his terrible horror movie attempt? Or they brought him in as the killer. They could do that, or even blacker, but it was directed by Wes Craven, Eddie Murphy's vampire from his vampire attempt movie.
What was it? The Brooklyn one?
Vampire in Brooklyn. Yeah. Like, what if we just got extra black and did that? Just throwing a super left field curveball.
All right, well, we're just going to pull right back and we're going to go back into I mean, this is going to be out there too. But all right, so check it out. When I was looking at this earlier today and I was hearing everything, and I started to think about a mysterious survivor and a killer and so forth. Hey, all the alien hate that I got out there, guys, alien's dead. It's dead, man. It's dead. It's over. Let it go. We don't need it. But speaking of aliens, what if the killer was an alien, but it wasn't that alien? Maybe it's just some different one that they just kind of created in the game. Maybe that's not the license. Maybe the license or the licenses they should obtain. Go with another expansion pack with 2 survivors. Same way they did with Stranger Things. Of course, the Demogorgon was licensed, but nevertheless. What if the survivors were Fox Mulder and Agent Dana Scully? X-Files in the game. I think it would be awesome. There's so much you could do with that. The game, I think the community would love it. Awesome characters, movies, films, whatever. I know they're licensed. It would be awesome to have in the game. And I thought about that, and I had a little bit of hope that's who we were going to see, but there was nothing with like supernatural or aliens or whatever. X-Files in the game. Go.
Yeah, that would be dope. X-Files, I mean, that was a long hit show. Like, it was so dope. They had 2 movies. Second one, first one, yeah. So that would be, I mean, they have so many possibilities that you can go with, and just for the X-Files and like the stuff that you saw from the TV show, they could pull from like endless catalog. That would be dope, man. Like, that has my wheels turning about other stuff they could put in the game in the future now. Like,
yeah. But guys, I'm super excited to jump into chapter 17 or 16, and hopefully 17 will be the X-Files, or maybe a classic movie. You know, who knows? We'll hold on to it. As always, Movie Messiah, thank you for joining the channel. Let everybody know where we can find you.
Man, you guys can follow me on YouTube, my YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/C/C again, Movie Messiah. And you can follow me on Twitch. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitch. I'm not really on there that much because I don't play. I follow great guys like him. You can follow me on Instagram, I am B Hunter, and on Twitter, movie_Messiah.
All right, and there you are. Twitch.tv/ATL_Rain. That's me. Is where you can find me Tuesday afternoons, Friday night after dark, Saturday morning-ish, late morning usually. We're mixing in a lot of fun content. The link scrolling across the screen. It'll be in the description below. Guys, as always, thank you so much, and we will see you in the fog.